Yo everybody and welcome to Let's Play Off. This is the Steam release, re-release, remake, whatever you'd like to call it. I've played this game before, I'll just say, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's new in this version. I always felt like I wanted to do a playthrough of this, but I also felt like there wasn't much I could add to the game. There have been so many good Let's Plays already. So I'm glad I could do this now with the remake or whatever. Caution, it's possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. Identify myself. I am Ifrit. Your name is Ifrit, correct? Yes. I am a boy. Alright. Welcome, Ifrit. You'll be assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We'll let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. And then we get the title drop. To move my body, use left stick. To interact with the environment, use circle. Oh, there we go. Whee. Zone 0. And we get some fancy borders. There could be no living being in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nonetheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusionary interloper. I am the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure. But I'm not interested in the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, Controller? His name is Ifrit. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Yes, I can. Although, to me, you're nothing more than an imaginary spectre, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Ifrit. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everyone loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most sentient manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There's no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place. If I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Nope, and there he goes. And there we go. A luck ticket. Ooh, I like the menu. Cool. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for phantasmagorical being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fantastical words. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I've ever met in this place. I had concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 is empty, and it's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. A secret mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to equate you in the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Sure. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you'll find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you'll be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now it's time to put theory into practice. Choose attack. Ooh. Bump. My dear supportive companion, remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. Bump. It's also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves in exchange, just as it's your goal to purify these specters. They wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend to protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Now once more, if you be so kind, to prove your mastery of defense. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous of vicissitude of the playing field. Do not fret, you can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you the use of your own special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Attempt to utilize an object, take this lucky ticket, and generously use it on the batter's person. So basically, use lucky ticket to heal. Impeccable! Your mastery of the battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there's one thing I have not yet addressed. I'm speaking, of course, of your competence. Speaking generously, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusual powerful attack or to induce a resurgent of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let's try 1. Choose competence, and then 1 with courage. A skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Doing nothing. Wide angle, and 1 with courage. Metal attack, effective against most specters. Bonk. Now you've mastered not only this competence, but the very act of combat. You must remember that there is a cost in showing your steady resolve. This way, your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends theoretically when the health points of you and your co-freers or those of your opponents fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you're hoping to pursue a career in purification. Hey, 50 XP. They're ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your mission, provided that your intelligence, maybe not, is as advanced as your understandable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please follow me if you would like my guidance a little while longer. I do want to go in here quickly. Okay, oh, that's for later, I guess. I like the different sprite for climbing ladders. Ah yes, passing through here will require careful observation of your calibered apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your your brain. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. 3, and 4. And there he goes. Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I'm not your father, after all. But if I offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try and activate some of those floating blocks. More than once, if it's necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin to the ground floor as soon as possible. 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. Ah, finally. After all our expedition, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Crunch, nom, nom, crunch. So yes. Silver flesh. Oh, we did level up from that thing. Silver flesh uncovers a moderate amount of CC. Competence, good for all. Quite peculiar. The bottom one looks like an O. Looks like a C instead of an O. Also, I should get my notepad for this. Ugh. Let's see. It's still blueprints. Okay. Notepad get. I know there's a pen somewhere. There's a pencil. That will work. So 4482870. I was hitting X. 4482870. Judge is too preoccupied. Now there's a red glowing orb. Now feast your eyes upon the accessory that will provide especially useful to your purifying quest. My enlightened student and supportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you had no doubt noticed. Nonetheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colours, which defy any sensible theory of visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, the red cube possesses an undeniable utility even. In addition to restoring your health and competence points to the entirety, it's capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover regions more populated than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay, do not worry. I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I'm certain we will meet again. Ah yes, by the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry into Zone 1. Have I explained that you can at any moment examine yourself and your inventory by pressing start? The Leo card has been found. Here we go. I was kind of hoping we could take a look at it. Oh well. Let's save. Return to nothingness. World map. So apparently there's a new zone or two. Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 0. We shall see. Enter Zone 1. But I don't know how much it is. Like, it might not be less new zone and more just like new areas in the zones we already have. I don't know. I've always loved these guys' sound file. Trauma 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions in Zone 1. You only have one chance. Choice, even? One chance. Zone 1! Trauma 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Oh, that's a shame. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you the inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Metal Gear? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Ifrit. Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our request. Come with me, I'll explain your assignment. Trying to get my drink in front of me instead of like behind the mic in a weird way. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of zone number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the grounds, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. I love a lot of the weirdness in this game, because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are, and so, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Ah, yes, there we go. There are many spectres in the mines, and they're getting more and more aggressive, but, in fact, I would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines, so, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex to them in the mines that nobody ever visits, but a miner went in there some time ago. He said there was something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the spectres. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the spectres. Then the spectres will disappear. We do our jobs again. There we go. There we, do you have any questions? No? Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel's right down there. I'll wait for you here. Okay, what's in here though? I see a chest. It's mine now. Soon, I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. Can't wait for that day to arrive. I love the little foot trails we have. Oh, hello, Judge. Well, who do we have here if it's not Ifrit and the Chairman Jumpin' Jack, the Batter? Are you the leader of the Spectres? Ah, no, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I'm perplexed. I believe this is one of those particular things which is called a spherical add-on. I've tried my level best to make it my own, but the Operinum has failed most systematically. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. Add-on Alpha has joined you. An exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it is chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use for it. Okay. The leader of the Spectre isn't here. I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I've not crossed paths with a single moving soul. There's nothing here. It's just the sort of place from which I have particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. So we got an add-on, which is another party member, essentially. Oh, we have him in the... What's it called? Class Father. I wonder how much they're going to potentially improve on the RPG side of things. Ah, he returned. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Ah, well, damn. Oh gosh. I guess I have to let you enter the main doors in that case, but regulations prohibit it. But alright. I suppose this would be an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. So good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyways. Ideal. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mining inspectors? Obviously, just keeping an eye out for secrets. Aha! A Joker. I think that's a revive. A Phoenix down, one could say. You want to eliminate the Spectres, that's good news. The lamps don't always work in the furthest corridors, and since everyone looks the same around here, it's easy. Everything looks the same, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms all over the tunnels, be careful, sir. Besides, who will let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from the outside. Ooh. Wait. What did I get? It's fine. I love the borders. Show yourself, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate you wretched forms. Prepare yourself to suffer my judgment. Yeah! So, sadly, the music isn't the same as the original. But, hey, we get more music. The common Spectre does nothing. Oh, that's something I should try and remember to do. Wide angle. Mysterious ectoplasm incarnation. Unable to detect type, no weakness detected. Probably forget, but you can get some interesting tidbits. Adversaries pacified. Purified. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. So basically, we can't spawn wolf from this. But we can still heal. I feel like we might have random battles now, but I'm not sure. I'm working, I'm being productive. Well, even if we are, we're going a long time without one, so that's something. Oh, there we go. Now we have a flee option. Probably won't use that too much. Need to do our best to get all the stuff. Okay. So, ooh. And you know, extra attack. Fight now and again, it's not a bad thing. Get some extra levels. Bob. I do find it interesting, like they have the occasional speed up move. Strange switch on this lamp. A door opened. We're safe here, but we'll have to try and escape once we run out of meat. Take that. Why do you open the door? Spectres are going to attack us. Leave us alone. Regulations prohibit outside visitors in the main galleries. Get out. I do wonder if that did do anything to... Nope, not this. Bob. I should probably... Oh. Start using Alpha's CC. Competence. Hey! Alpha leveled up. Yeah, their attack is a lot lower though. No, it didn't. Huh. I love how the save complete window is just like fine. Instead of okay, whatever, it's fine. Oh, hello. What? Did he come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of spectres in there. Yes. Are you a spectre? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen or by Daydan? No. But you still know how to fight the spectres? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are spectres in the big barn. Barns? Yes. You are here at the metal farmstead of Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones also, so that they can have objects on ground too, I guess. This essential element, the first of the 4 elements again. That's the second first of the 4 elements. Because without metal, people have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There, and so there are spectres in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes. But the barns aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Haha, great. Thank you so much. The barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all. You'll see all be done super quick. Oh, I guess he's right. Potentially. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to the other zones. They are metallic. Oh wait, no, maybe it was this one. Or this way. Fine. Pay close attention to the nourishment of the animals if you want high quality metal. I mean, I'm just saying, they were mining metal in the mines. For the smoke, I mean. Rather work here than in the smoke mines, at least we get some fresh air. You shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are inside... it's difficult to put your hands inside. Yeah, I can see that. Let's just a... What? What? Does it trigger again if I reload? No. Maybe it's something I have to keep an eye out for. 5 spectres remain in the barn. Hello, spectre. Oh, that's a big spectre. Fat spectre. Baneful ectoplasm incarnation. Spectre type resists smoke, weak to metal. Restore some HP to an ally. Silver Flash. I don't think hasty. Uh-oh. Aha. Aha has appeared. What the hell's an aha? Aha! Weak to meat. Aha does nothing. Uh oh, another aha! Oops. I should probably get rid of the thing that's spawning more of the ahas, but there we go. Oh, Alpha's hurting. There we go. What's this? Oh. No, I'm good. Aha! Aha, it's hasty! Run with courage. Get rid of the fat spectre. And then get rid of aha. go and take care of this one. That's another hasty one. Oh, junior specters have appeared. Spectre time. Okay. Oh! It's self-destruct. I mean, saved me some time. Oh, all the ahas! Oh, crit. Nice amount of damage. Aquatic migraine. Aha, does nothing. There we go. The barn has been purified. I am ready. Can it, you little shit? No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? You could have guessed. I could have guessed, even. He will eliminate the specters. What makes you think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you, better than the queen. No, I don't think that. Shot it. And I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen can fight these ghosts. If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alm. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No, If you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way right this instant. I can't save. Oh, yes I can. It would help if I hit circle instead of X. Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The ban has been purified. That you must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Dedan. He's the Queen's inspector. Do you mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You'd better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can go there without proper authority or authentication, whatever word. So please return to smoke mines, alright? Oh, hey. Got bits of metal from inside a cow. Isn't my dream job, but if I do well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Once you extract everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. It's half a cow. Oh, hey. Metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things have always been the way they are now. We could go somewhere new. I feel like there's more we could do in the mine, though. Maybe, I don't know. At the very least, we can kill things and level ups. Oh! Look at these tiny guys. Missing? Spectremite. Okay. Maybe we don't need to hit them hard. I was saying they don't have much HP, they just attack a lot. Oh, no. Alpha can't quite kill them in one. But lowering the numbers has definitely helped a lot. Two lock tickets. Oh, hello. January. Go with Dusty Breath. Severed head floating in the air. Unable to detect type. Ooh, quite enough to kill. Let's do a heal. Heal the healer first. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Is that the health from the bomb? It looks like it. Maybe that only shows up once we've actually used wide angle. Alpha leveled up. Yeah. Some luck tickets, eh? Ooh. Poison, you say? Switch is currently on. Flip the switch. The switch is now off.